Streetlights hum like they're breathing, and the rain writes your name on the glass again. Same corner, same silence, different nights. Same us pretending we moved on.
Neon veins on the concrete skin, whispers ride the wind where we've been. Your shadow still fits the curve of the street. I walk slow, afraid our ghosts might meet. Midnight coffee in the city sighs, dreams spill out from half-closed eyes. Time moves gentle, but the ache's still clear. Every step I take still pulls me near. We don't speak, but I feel you passing by. The silence feels like something we design. In the silent corners of us, love still lingers in the dust. All the words we never said are painted on the streets instead, under lights that never sleep. Your memory runs too deep. We move like strangers made of trust. In the silent corners of us.
City's heartbeat, baseline under my breath. Flickers of gold where the shadows rest. You took the westbound line, I stayed behind, still tracing your warmth in the skyline. Windows blur like old Polaroids. Our laughter fades in the urban noise. You love like a secret no one could find. Now the night keeps you on rewind.
Time don't heal it, rearranges, turns faces to seasons. Love to changes, but sometimes I swear when the lights are dim, I feel your pulse through the city's hymn. I find your smile in the glass, like a story the rain can't erase too fast. We never end, we just drift apart, still living in the corners of each other's hearts. In the silent corners of us, love still lingers in the dust. Every crosswalk feels the same, like the city's whispering your name, under lights that never fade. I find the warmth we make. We move like strangers made of trust. In the silent corners of us.
Somewhere between memory and night, we're still there. Two shadows crossing the same street, pretending not to care, but the city remembers. It always does.
Streetlights hum like old memories, flickering gold between the cracks of glass towers. I breathe in the night. Feels like I've been here forever, walking between the buildings, trying to remember what I came here to forget. Footsteps whisper on the concrete veins, city heartbeat slow in the morning rain. Neon dreams in a puddle space, watching time drip down, leave a quiet trace. Letters unsent on the phone, I don't scroll. Too many ghosts in the contact roll, but the silence fits me like a tailored coat. In the chill of night, I feel most whole. And I walk where the light barely falls, between shadows and memory walls. Every promise that slipped through my hands still glows in the distance like a slow dance. In the shadows between buildings, I find my own reflection. Every lonely street still breathing, a rhythm, a quiet connection. darkness hiding slow. In the corners the daylight don't go. Yeah, I move through the stillness, finding warmth where the cold winds blow.
Midnight coffee, steam on glass. Clock hands fade, but the moments last. Old song humming through my earphones low. Feels like the city still knows my soul. Taxi lights paint lines on my coat. Stories untold in the air I choke. Every face that I pass feels known, like a chapter from a book I've owned.
I'm learning to be still in motion, tied inside this urban ocean. Love don't leave, it just rearranges, becomes a sound when the season changes. Yeah, the night don't heal, it just holds me close. Turns the pain into something almost like hope. In the shadows between buildings, I find my own reflection. Every lonely street still breathing, a rhythm of quiet confession. Love ain't gone, it's just moving slow, underneath where the city lights glow. And I walk through the stillness, finding warmth where the cold winds blow.
Maybe this is what peace looks like. Not loud, not bright, just still a man walking between tall buildings, where the light barely reaches, counting his steps and feeling them answer back.
The city breathes slow tonight. Rain paints silver lines on glass. And somewhere between then and now, time just forgets to move.
Neon drips down the street like wine, headlights hum a rhythm soft and blind. She walks through the crowd with yesterday's scent, heartbeats folding where the daylight went. Every face a moving frame, every sigh a half-spoken name. Memory leans on a shoulder tight as the world turns slow in the violet night. The clock hands hover like they don't wanna choose. She's caught between the still and the truth, between the lost and the muse, where time hesitates. She feels him near in the glow of a city that disappears. Every sound, every color's a trace of a love suspended in this quiet space, where time hesitates, the moment stays between her fingers, it softly decays. And she whispers to the sky so late, don't move, just let me wait. Coffee steam, window pane dream, faint perfume in the air it seems. He's a photograph, living in the rain, a melody stitched through her pain. Taxi tires hum a lullaby, moonlight flickers where her tears won't dry. She's dancing slow in a world too fast, talking to ghosts that refuse to pass. She says, maybe love was never meant to stay, just a season dressed in silver and gray. But somewhere deep beneath the noise and fate, her heart still waits where time hesitates. Of a song she used to hear, every shadow bends into his face, every breath a delicate embrace. Where time hesitates, her pulse aligns between the seconds and the city signs. And though the night begins to fade, she lingers. Ooh, where time's afraid. Some nights don't end, they just dissolve in the glow of glass and gold resolving. When tomorrow starts too late, she'll still be there where time hesitates. Sunday night, breathing slow through the glass. Rain paints halos where the headlights pass. The city hums like a memory half awake, and I walk through it one breath at a time. Footsteps in puddles, my shadow drifts behind. Neon signs across the skyline, slow rewind. There's perfume in the air from an old goodbye. Streetlights blinking like they still wonder why. Time rolls quiet under dim cafe doors. Old songs spill out on the marble floors. I trace my thoughts through a window pane's mist, trying to find the places your name still exists. Some nights don't end, they just fade in disguise, like the smoke that curls beneath streetlight skies. And I'm not lonely, I'm just standing still, feeling time move softer than my will. Fading lights on Sunday paint the world in silver and blue. Every step feels halfway back to something I once knew. The city keeps its secrets, but it hums your name somehow. Fading lights on Sunday, I'm learning to love the quiet.
Yeah, I drift through the blocks like an old film frame. Stories on corners all whisper my name. Concrete confessions in the rain's low rhythm. Truth hits different when no one's listening. Clock hands slide melting down the night, lost in reflections of apartment light. A stranger's laugh cuts through my mind, reminds me of what I left behind. Time's a thief wearing velvet shoes, steals my calm and the way I move. But I still find peace in the slow decay, in the hum of cars and the things they say.
Some hearts don't break, they just breathe in disguise, turning love into shapes beneath midnight skies. I ain't searching, just remembering still all the warmth that silence can feel. Fading lights on Sunday, wash the streets with old perfume. Every thought feels halfway between the past and the new. If you're somewhere still away, do you see the same night now? Fading lights on Sunday, I'm learning to be alone somehow.
There's beauty in stillness,
in the way windows glow when no one's watching,
in the pulse between footsteps,
in the breath before the next word comes. This city remembers, but only when I let it. Fading lights on Sunday, don't burn, just softly stay. Every loss becomes a color in the night's long ballet. If love was meant to wander, then maybe so am I now. Fading lights on Sunday, I'm learning to love the quiet somehow. The rain's gone, but the pavement still shines. Every step forward feels like going back in time. taxis drift through silver rain. Time slows down between our glances, like we both remember what we've lost and what still remains. Neon smoke in my lungs, it's midnight velvet. Your shadow leaning close, then fading slow. Every word we didn't say is still alive here, tracing the warmth where your fingers go. I hear the city breathing under glass and wire. Each window holds a small unfinished dream. We're two reflections on the same desire, distant hearts in the same soft gleam. Hold it just a little longer. The night's too fragile to let go. Even silence feels like music when your warmth begins to show. The distance of warm hands, close enough to understand. Love's a language made of pauses, written softly in the sand. We're reaching through the moment, like time forgot our plans. Still I can feel you breathing in the distance of warm hands.
City moves slow when I'm caught in your gravity. Half-lit signs, coffee steam, quiet clarity. Memories a photograph that won't fade out. Every heartbeat's a map of where we've been about. You smile, it's a subtle revolution, breaking through the noise and confusion. We don't need forever, just the in-between, where the past and the present lean.
Rain paints halos on your coat. The traffic sighs beneath our feet. If love's a fleeting note, then let this chord repeat. Midnight's gentle in your silence. I read your thoughts in trembling glass. We're learning what it means to stay when every second wants to pass. The distance of warm hands, close enough to understand. Some hearts are built for shadows, some for holding what they can. We're reaching through the moment, like time forgot our plans. Still I can feel you breathing in the distance of warm hands.
Maybe we were never meant to bridge the space, just to share its warmth for a while. Two strangers in the same slow heartbeat, finding comfort in the distance of warm hands.
City lights blink slow, like they're breathing in time. People rush past, I move, but my mind stays behind. In that window where your shadow still lingers, the world moved on, but something stayed. Cigarette smoke and a half-drunk tea. Midnight hums in a minor key. Your laugh still folds in the folds of my sleeve. Every crosswalk whispers what I couldn't believe. Neon runs down, rain so glass. 1,000 faces but none that last. You were the calm in this constant spin. Now it's just a city and the ghost within. I walk these streets like a living rewind, searching for a pulse I can't realign. Every light paints a memory true, and leftover traces of you. Leftover traces of you still breathe in the skyline blue. The night, don't forget, it just turns smooth, fading slow, but it feels like you move. Leftover traces of you, like perfume in the air I once knew. I don't chase, I just pass through. The city built a leftover you.
Elevator ride to the 5th floor, silence. Keys in the pocket, heart on autopilot. Your name still folds in the sound of the rain. Each drop, a syllable spelling your name. Time don't heal, it rephrases the scene. Same old skyline, slightly more serene. I learned to smile in fluorescent light. Still, your warmth hums beneath the night.
In cafe windows, I see your reflection. In passing cars, I trace direction. Your code, your tone, all fragments stay in the rhythm of footsteps fading away. And maybe love's just borrowed time, a soft-spoken truth beneath the grind. But even as new seasons bloom, there's a U-shaped silence in my room. Leftover traces of you still breathe in the skyline blue. The night, don't forget, it just turns smooth, fading slow, but it feels like you move. Leftover traces of you, like perfume in the air I once knew. I don't chase, I just pass through. The city built of leftover you. Some nights I think I see you in the crowd, same eyes, same light, but softer somehow. Maybe the city keeps what we lose, just changes the frame and hides the bruise. I walk home slow under a sky that hums low, and for a moment it feels like the world still remembers too.
He walks slower under the yellow glow, every light a memory breathing in the dark. The city's not sleeping, just dreaming out loud. Concrete whispers under fading shoes, raindrops trace the lines he once drew. Old cafe window still catching his eyes, like ghosts in the glass that never said goodbye. Taxi sides roll down the avenue, neons bleeding slow and blue. Time doesn't heal, it just paints it gold on every quiet night that never grows old. Under slow streetlights, I find my name again. Shadows move like lovers, soft and out of frame. Every breath's a moment I could never reclaim, but somehow it feels like peace, not pain. Under slow street light, the world forgives my past. Every step is slower, but it might just last.
Walking through memories like subway tunes, heartbeats sync with the city's groove. A stranger's laughter from another room reminds me of a summer that ended too soon. Cold wind hums through the narrow blocks, time drips down from the ticking clocks. I got scars I wear like tailored suits, stories sewn in the midnight loops. Still, there's warmth in the silence here. A poster says you made it, you're still here. Love ain't gone, it's just changed its form, like vinyl scratches turning into storms.
Some nights I talk to the skyline, ask her if she ever feels alone. She says the stars don't shine to be seen, they shine to remind us we're never unknown. Under slow street light, walk between the years.
in the same heartbeat. Love in the distance, still bittersweet. Under slow street lights, I walk between the years. Every glimmer melts the rust of fears. Lost and found in the same heartbeat. Love in the distance, still bittersweet. He walks slower under the yellow glow. Every light flicker feels like a heartbeat remembering something lost. The world hums quietly, almost forgiving.
Streetlights spin like memories, breathing gold across the glass. It's been a while since we spoke, but the night remembers first. Velvet rain on the skylines float, neon hum beneath my coat. Your shadow moves where mine once followed. Two reflections out of time, out of hope. A window sighs in an empty cafe. Coffee cools beside your name. Silence speaks in silver waves between what's gone and what remains. So people move like minutes fade, but your eyes still stay, holding the stillness in a world that never waits. The way eyes wander through the smoking quiet thunder, no words left under, just a breath that pulls us under. In the hum of passing cars, we still find who we are. The way eyes wander, that's enough tonight.
City's heartbeat in a minor key. Each light flickers like old TV. We used to dream in color scenes. Now I'm chasing ghosts through faded greens. Clock hands whisper what they take. Every moment's just a give and break. I see you in reflections, not to stay, but to remind me what time won't say.
There's warmth in the cold if you know where to hold it. The night falls slow and the heart can't control it. I watch you fade like smoke in the dawn. Still I stay here cause some ties don't move on. Ooh, the way eyes wander through the noise and midnight hunger. No need for words or closure, just a glance that pulls me closer. Under streetlight scars, we remember who we are. The way eyes wander is how we survive the night. Oh, oh, oh.
Some love never leaves. It just learns to stay quiet. And in that quiet, the eyes still find their way.
Hey, 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 hey. City hums beneath my window, neon breathing through the rain. Every sound's a memory,
every silence knows my name. She found my words in an old book spine, scribbled love in the margins of borrowed time. The paper's worn like our better days, but the ink still glows in a gentle haze. Downtown lights, they hum so low, coffee steaming afterglow. The world keeps turning slow and wide, while I'm just tracing where we tried. Underneath the noise, I feel the quiet pull. A tender gravity was lost and beautiful. Traces beneath the silence, stories that never fade. I breathe in the lonely comfort of every choice we made. The night still holds your softness in shadows deep and kind. Traces beneath the silence, where love still hides in my mind.
Yeah. 2 a.m. City half asleep. Streetlights whisper what they couldn't keep. Time drips slow from the overpass. Memories roll through the hourglass. I wear my solitude like a tailored suit. Clean lines, black tie, pain and mute. A cigarette flick, small burning truth. Between the pulse of age and youth, she left warmth on winter glass. The kind of love that never asks. I chase reflections in the train car shine. Half of her, half of mine.
Every silence feels alive with what we couldn't say, and I keep finding pieces in the places you walked away. Traces beneath the silence, stories that never fade. Breathing the lonely comfort of every choice we made. The night still holds your soul. Softness in shadows deep and kind. Traces beneath the silence, stories that never fade. The lonely comfort of every choice we made. The night still holds your softness in shadows deep and kind.
Maybe love's just what remains when the noise has gone to sleep. Old notes folded in forgotten pages, the words too tired to speak. But I still see her handwriting like light across the dark. A quiet constellation, only my heart can mark.
Traces beneath the silence, they shimmer, they breathe, they stay. Not gone, not broken, just gently tucked away. And when the city fades to gray, I still find you there, in the hush between the sirens and the midnight
The night forgets nothing, it only waits. And somewhere in the quiet, she still turns the page. Streetlights hum in amber tones. Rain still clings to passing cars. The world holds its breath at the red light. And she's thinking of someone who might have stopped here too. Yeah. She walks slow where the pavement remembers, footsteps tracing yesterday's and then December. Coffee steam curls like old confessions, headphones low, just riding the tension. Billboards glow, but the city feels hollow. Reflections in glass, future she can't follow. Time drips down in the shape of a sigh, a moment held between hello and goodbye.
And she feels the pulse of the world unwind, caught in the still frame, losing time. Every step whispers who she used to be, between the stoplights and the memories across empty crosswalks. She walks alone, holding the warmth of a voice long gone. The night falls gently around her skin,
Like the city knows where she's been across empty crosswalks, hearts still roam. She smiles at the ghosts who got her home. Got her home.
A flicker in the cafe, jazz through the glass. Someone laughs and time lets it pass. She scribbles names on a paper napkin, watching the ink bleed her own reaction. Neon trembles in the puddles below, each ripple of thought she'll never show. He might have stood here, same slow rain, fighting the same kind of beautiful pain.
The night doesn't ask, it only listens. Every light flickers with quiet decision. She breathes in smoke, breathes out grace, trying to remember his face without chasing across empty crosswalks. She walks alone, carrying a heart that's half her own. The city's a mirror, soft and kind. It holds her pieces one at a time across empty crosswalks. Silence hums, every red light whispers you're not undone. Not undone.
Maybe love's not gone, just scattered across intersection, waiting for us to look both ways before moving on.
Yeah.
She learned to dance in the slow lights fade. Every shadow now a choice she made. Past and present walk side by side, hand in hand through the city's tide. No rush, no need to arrive. She's living proof that loss means alive.
Across empty crosswalks, she finds a song. Every silence where she belongs. The night holds her, calm, profound. In every light, her heart is found. Across empty crosswalks, softly she hums. The city and her, two beating drums, two beating nights. Across empty crosswalks, very softly she hums. The city and her, two beating drums, two beating drums.
The world pauses at the red light, just for her thoughts. And as it turns green, she moves.
Same window, same hour, different year. The street hums low, like memory whispering through glass. Somewhere love I almost kept turns a corner without looking back. He stand by the skyline glowing slow, smoke rising from a paper cup of hope. Taxi lights trace gold along his coat, the kind that only midnight ever wrote. He ain't chasing no miracle, just waiting for the world to sound lyrical. The time moves like vinyl, spin and fade. Same rhythm, different pain display. The city talks in soft confession, neon bleeding through reflection. Every face another question, every silence one direction. Back to her name he never says aloud. Oh, shadows wait beneath the signs. I breathe the past through painted lines. I'm somewhere lost but never gone. The night holds me like an old love song. Oh, when shadows wait, I don't escape, I don't stay. I learn the shape of loneliness that still feels warm like rain against the bedroom storm. City pulse under my ribs, I sink to it slow. Memories and rhythm, heartbreaking stereo. Clock ticking smooth, but the hands don't heal. Times of vinyl scratch, you learn to feel. She left her perfume in her heart last June, still lingers in the chords of an old monsoon. And I sit on nostalgia, need no ice, watching reflections rewrite my life. Lights blink red, then fade to blue. Every color reminds me of you, but the truth is quiet, it don't chase. It just waits in a corner of space. I'm learning to hold what never stays, finding peace in the slow decay. When shadows wait beneath the signs, I breathe the past through painted lines. I'm so
holds me like an old love song. Oh, when shadows wait, I don't escape. I learn to skate, I learn the shape of silence that forgives my name. A tender ache that feels the same. Some nights I think time ain't moving. It's just me, walking in circles through the same light rain. And maybe love was never meant to last, just meant to teach us how to remain. When shadows wait beneath my skin, I find the start where ends begin. I'm not alone, just out of time. The city hums a heart in mine. Oh, when shadows wait, I let them stay. They know the words I couldn't say. Some nights are cold, but still they burn. Every silence knows we all return. Same window, same hour, different year. Outside the shadows fall familiar. Inside nothing feels quite different enough. But maybe that's how love remembers. Not by changing, but by staying.
Raindrops faces on the glass, each droplet another yesterday falling down. Somewhere between neon and silence, I'm learning to breathe again.
The city lights blink like tired eyes, watching strangers become stories in disguise. Traffic hums a low confession, and I walk slow through my own reflection. Heartbeats sync with a crosswalk sign. Time moves measured but never kind. I hold my coat a little tighter, as if fabric could remember her fires.
Some nights are painted silver and blue, carrying ghosts that once felt new. I still see a shadow in the rain, smiling between the drops, and then she's gone again. Moments folded in gray drift through my hands, slip away. Love was a window we leaned upon. Now I breathe and the memory's gone. Moments folded in gray, soft as the dawn, quiet as her name.
Street lamps hum like vinyl dust, old songs playing just for us. But she's a photograph in motion blur. Every corner of the city reminds me of her. Coffee steam curls up to fade, like time escaping the plans we made. I write a name on a fog cafe pane, watch it vanish, same old rain.
There's comfort in this loneliness, like warm hands in an empty dress. The night holds me not too tight, whispers you're still alive tonight.
I count the lights on the skyline, each one a heartbeat at a time. Memory slow dance in quiet rhythm, and I find peace in what isn't given. The city's pulse beneath my feet is just another love I'll never meet. Still, I walk home through soft decay, with dreams folded neatly away.
Moments folded in gray drift through my hand, slip away. Love was a window we leaned upon. Now I breathe and the memory's gone. Moments folded in gray, folded in gray, quiet as her name.
The rain paints a reflection into the glass. Every droplet carries a small version of yesterday. She breathes,
and the memory disappears again.
still, the night stays warm.
Still I walk on. Streetlights hum like memories do,
Midnight on glass, reflections move slow. Two silhouettes standing where time forgot to breathe. Somewhere between goodbye and the afterglow. City veins flicker gold under my feet. Concrete heartbeat soft and incomplete. Taxi lights melt into puddles of time. Your face still lingers in the back of my mind. A cigarette burns like a clock's confession. Every drag feels like a lost direction. You said we'll be fine, but the night disagreed. Now silence talks in your place to me. The rain's got rhythm, but I move off beat. Car horns hum like jazz down every street. You fade like perfume in the back of my coat. And I replay the scene we never rewrote. Somewhere in slow motion we said our last goodbye. The world kept turning, but the moment wouldn't die. Every word hung heavy in the half-lit air, like the city didn't wanna know we're not there. Somewhere in slow motion love took its time, leaving fingerprints on the skyline.
Low light, half light, I move through the static. Heart syncopated, slow cinematic. Vinyl crackles on a broken refrain. You're the ghost in the groove, the whisper in the rain. I walk past stories written on glass, old cafes that remember our laughs. Time keeps on painting in grayscale tones, but warmth still hides in these cobblestones. I ain't chasing what's gone, I'm tracing what stays. The rhythm of love in the city's maze. We were never forever, just a beautiful frame. Now I hum your name through the sound of the train.
Streetlights blink like the pulse of regret, but I smile, it's the softest one yet. Some goodbyes ain't bitter, they just grow like autumn. Learning how to be alone somewhere in slow motion. We said our last goodbye, the world kept turning, but the moment wouldn't die. Every look stayed longer than it should, and even the air forgot to move like it could. Somewhere in slow motion, love took its time, leaving fingerprints on the skyline. Of something that couldn't stay, but never fully goes away. Somewhere in slow motion, hearts drift apart, but the city still holds them in the dark. Every memory hums in a muted tone, and I learn how to dance when I'm alone. Somewhere in slow motion, I let you go, and the night becomes my afterglow.
Last train hums beneath the street, and I walk, not away, but complete. Cause some goodbyes don't end in sorrow, they just slow down until tomorrow.
The city hums in slow motion, lights bending through the rain. Every sound feels like someone calling my name. And maybe that's just the night playing tricks again. He turns a corner, breath caught in the air. Streetlight flicker, she was almost there. Footsteps fading where her laughter used to run. Time moves slow and the heart starts to come undone. Windows talking, reflections and sighs. Coffee steam draws ghosts in the night sky. He's chasing warmth in the shimmer of chrome, trying to find her in the hum of his phone. With
whispers beyond the turn, calling from where the shadows burn. Love never leaves, it just learns to hide somewhere between the pulse and the night. Whisper beyond the turn, he still listens, he still yearns.
Yeah. City don't sleep, it just dreams out loud. Breathing in traffic, exhaling the crowd. Memories play like film on a loop. He walks through them slow, one truth, one route. Every street corner got a version of her. Every echoing laugh, a whisper blur. He talks to the silence, hoping it talks back. Finds peace in the rhythm of the train tracks.
She was winter with the scent of June, a melody that left too soon. Still her warmth lingers in the air he breathes, like a song half written in minor keys. Still searching, still turning, still listening, still burning. Whispers beyond the turn, lighted memory intertwine and burn. He swears he hears her say his name, and silence falls, but it feels the same. Love don't vanish, it just bends the line between what's gone and what's still mine.
Nostalgia got hands that pull you slow in the places your heart still wants to go.
Time paints layers on the skyline's face. Every goodbye leaves a trace. He walks beneath neon rain, past the echoes of joy, the fingerprints of pain. Still he smiles, like he knows what it means. That love don't fade, it just shifts between scenes. He turns a corner, the sound disappears, but the warmth of a voice still fills his ears. He keeps listening just in case, because some ghosts are blessings in disguise.
Streetlights hum like quiet thoughts. Rain paints the sidewalks in silver lines. I walk slow, like I'm retracing something I never lived, but somehow remember. Found myself between streets I can't name, but the air feels like a song I once knew. Flicker signs call my name in half-light, neon sighs and a rhythm too true. There's a cafe still breathing old jazz, where lovers once left their fingerprints. I sip time like lukewarm wine, watching ghosts pass in tailored suits. And maybe the city knows my past, every corner keeps the things that last. I see myself in the window glass, half man, half memory, fading fast. In this place between streets I breathe again, where the nights remember what I've been. All the faces blur in a gentle rain, but somehow I still feel your skin. The traffic sings in quiet keys, my heart keeps time beneath the beat. Lonely never felt so sweet, in this place between streets. Yeah, I move through the city like film grain, Soft focus on the pain, sharp frame on the rain. Every block a confession, every light a refrain. Trying to find what I lost, maybe lose it again. There's warmth in the chill, peace in the sound of midnight wheels rolling underground. A stranger smiles, breathe profound, like they knew me when love was still around.
The clock hands spin, but time stands still between high-rise dreams and a windowsill. I left my heart where the skyline spills into stories no one will ever film. Keep walking, don't look back. You'll find yourself in where you lack. In this place between streets I breathe again, where the nights remember what I've been. All the faces blur in a gentle ray, but somehow I still feel your skin. The traffic hums in minor keys, my pulse aligns with broken beats. Lonely never felt so deep. In this place between streets,
the city keeps my secrets safe. Maybe it remembers what I forgot. And somewhere in its quiet veins, I'm still walking, finding warmth between the lights.
Streetlights flicker like old film frames. The air smells like rain and memory. I'm walking slow through the city's post, between what was and what never will be. Neon veins under my feet, running through the midnight heat. Every shadow tells a name I used to know. A coffee cup still warm in my hand, like holding time I can't withstand. It slips away, but it feels like home. Somewhere the past still breathes, and window lights and empty streets. I see your ghost in passing cars. I wait beneath the dying stars, under a fading sky. I'm waiting for the last you to die. It feels like you, it feels like truth. The night keeps painting our goodbye under a fading sky.
Hey, city hum low like a vinyl spin. Heartbeat slow, pulling me in. Lost in the rhythm of everything still. Concrete dreams, they bend at will. I'll write your name on the fogged up glass. Let us fade like the hours pass. But the waiting keeps me human still.
I learned that silence has a sound, that warmth can live in empty grounds. A taxi sighs, a siren hums. The night becomes what we become under a fading sky. Your memory flickers then flies. It feels like peace, it feels like ache. It feels like something I can't forsake under a fading sky.
Time drips down these windows slow. City lights fall like dominoes. I wait for color to disappear. Not for you, but for the feeling near.
Every second falls like smoke. Still I breathe, still I hope.
Under a fading sky, I find the audience saying goodbye. It feels like love, it feels like grace. It feels like finding my own space. He waits for the last color to fade. the beauty. That waiting is what keeps him alive.
City hum beneath my feet. Streetlight halos spill on wet concrete. Same path, different eyes tonight. Maybe that's what healing feels like. Caught in between the static and the skyline. My heart moves slow, my thoughts run fine lines. Glass towers whisper old refrains. Names that used to mean something now just stains. Late coffee, steam curls like a prayer. Someone laughs, but it's not you there. Every face looks half remembered. Every breath tastes like December. The city never really sleeps, it just sighs. Wearing yesterday's perfume in disguise. I walk the same street, but not the same way. Your shadow's faded, but it still knows my name. On the edge of familiar, I'm learning to breathe. Finding new shapes in the air you used to leave. The lights still hum, the night still turns, but I'm softer now, less fire, more burn. On the edge of familiar, time folds slow. Between what I lost and what I know. And maybe this is what it means to heal. When nothing's new, but everything feels real. Everything feels wrong.
Clock hands dance, but they don't point home. Every minute's a mirror I face alone. Memories of vinyl, scratches and souls. Spinning old warmth through a broken hole, yeah. Taxi lights paint verses on the rain. I write your name just to watch it fade. Healing's not loud, it's just quiet of pain. Learning the rhythm that the heart can't explain, yeah, yeah, yeah.
City lights blur in a gold and blue. Every color reminds me of you. But I don't chase ghosts anymore. I let them walk beside me to the corner store. Some nights the silence feels like jazz. Loose, imperfect, beautifully sad. And I hum along, not to forget, but to remember without regret. On the edge of familiar, I'm learning to breathe. Finding new shapes in the air you used to leave. The lights still hum, the night still turns, but I'm softer now, less fire, more burn. On the edge of familiar, I'm starting to see that love never leaves, it just changes key. Maybe this is what it means to feel. When the past still walks, but the wound can't heal. Somewhere between the glass and the sky, I stopped asking why. The same lights, the same streets. Only my heart has changed its speed.
Streetlights hum like tired souls in prayer. Another night, another face in the glare. Coffee, steam, and vinyl dreams. Time keeps walking, never waste a care. Caught between the rush and the quiet sighs. City moves, but my heart stays tight. Graffiti goes on the station walls, names we wrote before the silence called. You laugh like summer in the coldest dawn. We were young but the moment's gone. Now I chase reflections on the window pane, each one whispering your name again. Maybe the moon still remembers our song, but we faded before it could sing along. These are the days that forgot us, golden dust in a crowded bus. We were shadows in the neon rain, dancing slow through the loss and gain. Every life feels like something we knew. Every night paints the city in blue. Oh, these are the days that forgot us, but I still remember you.
Yeah, midnight, heart past hope. Words unsaid still hang like smoke. Took the long way home through the rhythm and steel, trying to touch what I no longer feel. Time got slick, slipped right through our palms, turned our fire into quiet songs. We were fine wine poured in paper cups, living like poets with the blinds pulled up. Now the
skyline hums our whole truth, gold and gray, that's the color of you. There's warmth in the static of the city sound. Old lovers and dreamers still walking around. I breathe it in, the stories they left. Love in fragments, beauty in the theft. Maybe forgetting is how hearts survive, but I still feel yours somewhere alive. These are the days that forgot us. Pages torn, but the ink won't rust. Every train pulls the past in view. Every song finds a piece of you. Oh, these are the days that forgot us, but I still remember you. Time don't stop, it just learns to hide between a heartbeat and the city stride. If you ever pass through this street light hue, maybe the night will remember us too.
Streetlights hum like slow confessions. Rain draws lines on my window again. I'm not running anymore, just breathing, just watching the time drift by. He sits alone, yet the air feels gentle. Coffee steam curls like a secret unspoken. Midnight train sighs through a tunnel and the skyline glows, tired but golden. Memories hang like faded posters on the cracked walls of a younger dream. He smiles not for joy but closure. Peace is quieter than it seems. He once chased love through flashing lights, lost his name in the crowd one night. Now he's found something softer inside, a kind of quiet that don't hurt to find. Where silence breathes warm and the city hums slow under neon storms, where time just froze in the rhythm of the dawn. He's alone but never gone. Where silence breathes warm, it's not lonely, it's home.
Clock hands spin like vinyl scratches. Old love songs and subway patches. Heart once heavy, Now it matches the rhythm of calm, unattaching. Used to crave noise to feel alive. Now he lets the quiet drive between towers and traffic sides. He paints peace across his life. Street lamp halos, ghosts in glass. Taxi lights trace dreams that pass. Every moment soft refined. A city breathing through his mind.
Time don't heal, it just rearranges. Pain turns into familiar faces. In reflections he meets his ages. The boy, the man, the spaces between pages. Love still lingers like perfume in the air. Not gone, just everywhere.
He whispers to the night, I'm not waiting for anyone, just learning how to stay. And the streetlight flickers like it understands.
Where silence breathes warm and the city hums slow under neon storms. Where time just folds in the rhythm of the dawn. He's alone, but never gone. Where silence breathes warm is how only it's wrong. He whispers to the night,
I'm not waiting for anyone, just learning how to stay.
and the streetlight flickers like it understands. Where silence breathes warm is not lonely, it's home. Maybe this is what peace sounds like. The murmur of streets, the hush between songs, the breath before tomorrow begins. He closes his eyes and lets the warmth stay in. It wasn't sudden, it was slow, like light fading in the afternoon. She didn't notice until everything felt colder. Now the absence feels like its own presence. Neon signs down the avenue glass. Late trains hum like a memory past. Half-drunk coffee, your lipstick goes still on the rim where I miss you most. I play the night back, frame by frame. My laughter soft and the quiet came. Time wore velvet on your skin, and I kept chasing what was never in reach again. All these lights don't keep me warm, just reflections on the storm. And I walk through crowds that never stay, hearing your footsteps fade away. The way you vanished, like smoke from my breath. Slow and silent, beautiful as death. I tried to hold the air, but it slipped through my hands like a rhythm, losing time in a half-closed band. Now I'm just dancing with the thought of you in the corners of this midnight view. The way you vanished, and the city kept breathing like nothing new.
Glass towers stare back, cold reflections of us. We were gold in the dust, now it's rust, just us. Used to talk about dreams in the back of the car. Now I talk to the silence, don't know who we are. Every street's got a memory, soft in its skin. I pass through them slow, let the stories begin. A song in the wind hums your perfume's tone. I keep pretending I'm not alone.
There's warmth in the cold if you listen right, like the hum of a streetlight breaking the night. Your name still lingers in the afterglow, like a secret only the skyline knows. so kind. You left your heartbeat trapped in my mind. Every word we left unsaid still bleeds in blue, like the sky that watched me losing you. The way you vanished and I stood still. The night kept moving but I never will.
Yeah. Now I live between songs, between sides, where yesterday whispers and tomorrow lies. I'm learning that love don't disappear, it just changes form when the truth gets near. Some nights I feel your warmth on my sleeve, like the city itself don't want me to grieve. The traffic comes soft, a requiem slow, for everything we were, everything I let go.
The way you vanished, left the world in frame. I keep seeing your face in the window pane. No blame, no tears, just quiet grace. A shadow smile in the city's face. The way you vanished, but maybe that's fine, cause love don't end, it just leaves behind a light still warm in the passing time. It wasn't sudden, it was slow, like light fading in the afternoon. And I never noticed until everything felt colder. Streetlight hums on wet concrete. Taxi sighs somewhere hearts repeat. We stood between go and remain. Right there, the moment we almost stayed. Late train passing gold in the glass. Your reflection fading too fast. City wears its loneliness proud, but somehow it softens in the crowd. Hands in pockets, words half spoken. Time bends slow, yet leaves us broken. I watched your shadow cross the lane. Thought love might circle back again. We were strangers learning our names in silence, trading warmth for quiet defiance. Maybe that's how grown love prays, by walking away in the softest ways. When we almost stayed, the night held its breath. The world between us, alive, not yet dead. Apart, so fragile, it felt like grace. Two souls rehearsing what they couldn't face. When we almost stayed, the lights turned slow. Time pretended not to know. Sometimes the hardest thing we do is nothing, and still it changes you. Coffee steam goes the winter glass. Your perfume caught where strangers pass. City murmurs it's okay to miss every corner, remembering this. Rain tattoos the rhythm of before. Memories sleeping behind each door. Love isn't lost, it just rearranged between what's left and what's unchanged. I walk through hours that still wear your shape. Every skyline, a silent tape. We were fluent in hesitation, masters of almost, architects of a restraint. In another version, we laugh till the dawn bends. We don't turn away, we don't pretend. But here in the city, every red light is a prayer for the brave. And I'm just learning how to crave without a name. When we almost stayed, the sky held low. The streetlights flickered like they know. Love was there, not gone, not made, just trembling in the plans we laid. When we almost stayed, time stood near, soft as memory, sharp as fear. Maybe leaving was the gentlest way to keep the beauty that couldn't stay. City sleeps, but I still roam, finding warmth in being alone. You in the distance, I in a fade, forever caught in. When we almost stayed. City breeze in slow motion, glass towers hum their lullabies. Somewhere between last night's rain and your name left unread, I found the quiet and it stayed. Lights bleed into the river, my reflection looks a little older. I replay what we didn't say, those half-finished thoughts still warm in the air like smoke. Your jacket still hangs by the door, time forgot to move it. I talk to it sometimes, pretend you might answer from a dream. I'm still inside, there's rhythm in the absence, a beat between the breaths. Every night feels like a verse we never got to finish yet. The distance afterwards, that's where I live now, between the messages unsent and the heart I never said out loud. You're everywhere in this quiet town, but never where I reach. The distance afterwards, it's the only place we speak. Midnight train humming down line 9, windows flicker like rewinds of my life. Every seat got a ghost I used to know, every skyline glow feels personal tonight. Back when time moved softer, we lived in jazz bars and low laughter. Now I count the spaces between texts, reading silence like scripture, trying to find your chapter. The city never sleeps, but it forgets quick, and I'm still stuck in the playback mix. Coffee gone cold, finals on repeat, every beat got your name hid beneath. If I walk these streets long enough, will I find a part of me you kept? The clock drips down the window pane, each drop another promise left unsaid. There's comfort in the distance, not in closeness, not in touch, but in knowing you existed. And that was almost enough. The distance afterwards, it's where our ghosts reside. I trace your name in neon light just to see it blur and hide. You're everywhere in this quiet town, but never where I reach. The distance afterwards, that's the only way we speak. Streetlight hums like a low confession, I breathe in your memory. It smells like warm rain and confession. Love don't fade, it just learns to stay silent. And silence, silence where I find you now. The distance afterwards, it lingers calm and deep. Time moves on, but something stays where you used to be. In this city of a million lights, I still find your heat. The distance afterwards is where I finally sleep.
There's a quiet hum between the lights and dreams, and if you stand still long enough, you can hear the stories breathing through the concrete. Yeah, the city talks in silence.
Windows glow like fragments of memory, drifting slow through the midnight air. Every face in the crowd's a secret history. Every breath says I was there. Subway sighs under tired hearts, streetlight halos around the rain. Somewhere love's a distant spark, fading but it still remains. I'm walking through a skyline's pose, half a dream, half a ghost of things in the city.
city keeps what we don't say, tucked inside its glowing rings. In this city of unspoken things, where silence feels like someone sings. Every shadow a tender scene of what was lost and what still means. I find myself in the quiet gleam. This city knows me. We're in between. Midnight coffee, vinyl static in the air, yeah. Time runs slower when you stop to care. My reflection on the glass, it's me, it's not. 100 versions, all forgot. Used to chase the light, now I breathe the dark. Counting hours by the rhythm of cars. Love once whispered from an open bar. Now it hums inside these scars, yeah. I walk past doors that never close, familiar ghosts in modern clothes. Every goodbye built this place, and somehow I still find its grace. In this city of unspoken things, where silence feels like someone sings. Every corner a sacred dream, where past and present softly lean. I find your face in silver screens. This city knows us in between. Maybe we were never meant to last forever, but the streets remember what we tried to be. The laughter, the rain, the silent letters, all folded in the skyline's melody. And when I breathe this night again, I taste the warmth beneath the pain. Yeah. Buildings lean like old friends, holding stories they'll never land. I'm not lonely, just aware that love still lingers in the air. 1,000 steps, a single mind, moving through the film of time. Every neon light reminds of the beauty in the in-between lines. In this city of spoken things, like someone once I let the night take what it brings. Love fades, but the memory clings. And somehow through these winding scenes, I find myself and what it means. Every building knows stories that people stop telling. The city holds their secrets quietly, and I feel less alone knowing that. Between two flickering streetlights, she finds peace. It's not happiness, but it's something close. Maybe that's enough for tonight. Soft rain on concrete memory, footsteps tracing faded dreams. Neon signs and passing taxis paint the night in broken streams. She's walking slow through time and static, holding ghosts that never fade. City hums a low warm fabric, wrapping what her heart once gave. And the clock keeps folding over like a film that never ends. She drinks the silence, getting older, counting lights instead of friends. In the space between lights, where the noise turns to calm, she's finding a rhythm in the beat of her palm. It's not love, not quite, but it hums through the night. A tender reminder that she's still alive. Late night diner, vinyl spins cold, train steam on the glass, writes her old name. Pages of her life, half torn, half sane. Coffee gone cold, but she stays in the frame. Billboards talk when no one listens. Her reflection glows in the storefront distance. Love was a chord, too minor to stay. Now it lingers soft in the blue decay. Time drips like candlelight, falling slow through sleepless eyes. As if tomorrow feels the same. She won't mind, she won't fight. There's comfort in the in-between, a hush that feels like home. The city's pulse beneath her feet beats quietly alone in the space between light
where the heart learns to breathe. She's tracing the outlines of all she believes. It's not joy, not quite, but it feels almost right. A soft kind of peace that lives in the night. Maybe love's just another streetlight. You don't reach it, it reaches you. Maybe all the things we chase are already glowing in the spaces we walk through. In the space between lights, she learns to forgive the past. No answers tonight, but the questions will last. And when morning arrives, she'll fade with the tide. Still warm from the quiet, still here, still alive. Between two flickering streetlights, she finds peace. It's not happiness, but it's something close. Maybe that's enough for tonight.